Greetings YouTube, Joe here with Culination Media, and welcome back to another episode of Pokemon White. This is episode number 24, and in this episode we're going to begin with a battle against Sharon as we enter Route 5, and we're going to be on our way to the next town at last, because it feels like we've been in Nimbasa City for quite a while. Anywho, we've got a battle with Sharon here, and he has 4 Pokemon this time, and he's going to start off with his trusty Leopard. It's a pure Dark-type Pokemon, and it kind of sucks, honestly. The best thing it has going for it is its speed, but it's very fragile, and only has just an okay attacking stat and a horrible special attacking stat. Likes to use Pursuit, which is a stab attack for it, so that part, I guess, is pretty good, but I don't know why it didn't use Fake Out there. Usually, Leopard will lead off with Fake Out. I don't know if he just hasn't learned it yet, but that's what he normally leads off with. But nonetheless, we're able to take him out with that Servine there, a couple of Leaf Tornadoes, and Servine grew up to level 29. I'm going to switch him out now to Zebstrika, because we've got Tranquil coming out, the normal and flying-type Pokemon. It's the evolution of Pidove. It's going to go for a quick attack here and jump in front of me, but it doesn't do a lot of damage. Spark, however, is going to do a lot of damage, and in fact, it takes Tranquil out in one hit. Pansage is going to be next, and that is the Grass Monkey, so we're going to give Archon a shot at him. Archon should be able to take him out with 1 Acrobatics, because Archon is just amazing. I'm really coming to love this little guy. Alright, Acrobatics is super effective, and Pansage goes down very easily. His last Pokemon is going to be Pignite. It's a fire and fighting type Pokemon. It's the evolution of to Pig. I don't know if we've seen this Pignite already. I think we may have once, but nonetheless. It's going to be at level 26. I'm going to let Palpitoad take care of it. We're going to go for a Muddy Water, but that missed. So now he's going to get a Flame Charge off. It's not very effective, but he does get the speed boost from it. And Palpitoad isn't that fast to begin with, so Pignite actually ends up outspeeding me on this turn. And gets another speed boost. And it's not going to matter, though, because Muddy Water is going to take care of business. Pignite is not able to stand up against that, and he's going to go down. And Palpitoad's going to grow up to level 30 as a result. And that's going to be it for our battle with Sharon. We get a decent amount of money, too, $5,200. Why? Why can't I beat you? Because I'm better, duh. Oh, you two are friends. That's nice, how you're helping each other get better by competing. Okay, let's go. I want to know why she came from that way and not Nimbasa. Like, where were you? Oh, why if it isn't Elisa. Hello, Mr. Red-Haired Man. Aren't festivals grand? Life should be enjoyed. Who is this man? Yeah, seriously. This is Alder, the Unova's region champion. Champion? Why should the champion be goofing off in a place like this? I heard that remark. You're quite a judgmental young person, are you not? He kind of is. He's kind of a douche. My name is Alder. I'm the Unova Pokemon champion. Pleased to meet your acquaintance. For your information, I'm not goofing off. I'm on a voyage. I know every corner of Unova. I'm Sharon from New Vema Town. My goal as a trainer is to become the champion. Traveling with a goal in mind is a commendable thing. And what do you plan to do after becoming the champion? Oh, stumped him. What else is there other than striving to become stronger? The strongest trainer, that's the champion. Becoming stronger, you say. Is that alone enough of a goal? It's not that I'm trying to say your way of thinking is wrong, but your way of thinking is wrong. In my travels, I've helped many people learn to love Pokemon. I think that's important too. Yeah, well it is, but you know, if you play with those children, you might gain more of an understanding. Will you two have a Pokemon battle with these two? Oh, so we're gonna get thrown into a battle here? Hey, you two, come here for a moment. What the hell, you just can't order these people around. What the hell, man? Alright, well, Sharon's going to heal up our Pokemon, and it's time for a double battle against these 2 preschoolers, Sarah and Billy. And they're both going to have 1 Herdier each, and they're both going to be at level 26. And we've got Servine and Leopard against these Herdiers. Has the level advantage on the Leopard, not on the Servine, obviously. And the double Intimidate is bad news for Leopard. And he does have Fake Out. I don't know why he didn't use it last time we battled him. It makes no sense. Alright. What is it holding? Crap. It's holding a Citrus Berry, but it ended up flinching not being able to move because of fake outs. The other Herdier, though, is going to go for a work up to increase its attack and special attack, so it's going to be doing more damage than what it normally would. I'm assuming it's going to go for either takedown or crunch because that's just what they like to use. We get a Leaf Tornado off, and Leaper just does not want to use an attack worth a crap. Instead goes for Torment, and Takedown connects and takes Leaper all the way down to 3 HP. It does inflict quite a bit of damage in recoil, however. We're going to take this opportunity to finish... Oh, it didn't kill him, but Pursuit ended up killing him, thankfully. Good job, Leopard. And the Herdier goes down. Another takedown. It's going to finish off Leopard. And not that much recoil because he only had 3 HP left. Hand Sage is his replacement. And let's see. We're going to go for a Leech Seed. Try to get some health back while we're at it. And Seed Bomb. It's an awesome attack. I don't know how this Hand Sage knows Seed Bomb at this point. It had to have been an egg move because I don't think he learned Seed Bomb that early. I don't think. Could be wrong about that, though. Alright. Oh, no, maybe he does. Maybe he does. It's Crunch that he learns later on. Oh, well. Okay. So, Seed Bomb, and after another Leaf Tornado and some Leech Seeding, the second Herdier is going to go down there, and that's going to be it for this battle. Yay, we beat preschoolers. I feel so accomplished. Nicely done. You didn't win, but that was a good battle. Your Pokemon looked like they were having fun. Young man, if there are people like you who pursue strength, there are also people who are happy just being with Pokemon. There are many different people and many different answers. When it comes to what a champion should be, you and I may hold differing views, but so be it. Give it some thought. Alright, let's roll. The Driftveil drawbridge is just ahead. Alright, so that was interesting. The champion is the strongest of the strong. That's all there is to it. I'll just be quiet, Sharon. You're such an asshole. Alright. It's tremendous that people in Pokemon each so different can acknowledge each other. Okay, well, I'm just going to go over here. This way. Yeah, I know. Now to contact him. Who's him? This is weird. What is she doing? It's me, Elisa. Please lower the drawbridge. Oh, is it some kind of, like, communicating device, like a phone or a megaphone or something? Now watch this. And the drawbridge is finally going to lower itself during this pretty cool-looking cutscene. And we will now be able to cross into Driftveil City, which is the next town that we're going to be heading off to. That is so cool. Thanks, Elisa. I have a TV gig, so I've got to go. The gym leader of the next town may take some getting used to. Do your best, both of you. Yes, he does take some getting used to because he's super cowboyish and southern and all that stuff that I am definitely not. I prove I'm right by getting stronger, winning in battle even against the champion. Yeah, you can't beat Alder right now. Just stop talking. Okay. There's an item down there, and I kind of want to grab it, so there has to be a way down there. Aha! I can't believe I missed this my first time through here, because I battled all these trainers. Was it worth it? Kinda, sorta. It's a Hyper Potion. I will put that to good use eventually, especially towards the end of the game. I do start using more and more Hyper Potions, because, you know, your Pokemon just get too much HP, and you can't just use Super Potions all the time. Alright. Sometimes above the bridge, you can see the shadows of bird Pokemon. Oh, okay, so a new mechanic here is when you see these little shadows, you can step in them, and you can pick up different wings, or you will get forced into a wild Pokemon battle with a Ducklet. Ducklet is the only wild Pokemon you can find on this bridge. There's another bridge that has a similar effect that you can find Swanna on, and then there may be other Pokemon that you can find on the Marvelous Bridge, but we're not going to worry about that right now. If you're looking for a water and flying type Pokemon like Ducklet, you can just spend some time running around here and battling some of them. The Pretty Wing does nothing. It has no effect. However, the other wings, like the Genius Wing, is kind of like a lesser calcium, iron, protein, and those types of items. The Genius Wing, for example, increases special attack EVs by 1, whereas calcium is the special attack equivalent that would do plus 10. So I guess, I mean, it would take a really long time to gather enough for it to make a huge difference, but at the same time, it is free, so, weigh your options. I might as well pick up a couple while I'm here. Clever Wing, and yeah, that was cool. So, it doesn't hurt to get some extra EVs. It's the same thing as knocking out a Pokemon, pretty much. Alright, we're in Driftveil City, and this has to be one of my favorite sets of music in all of Pokemon. It's pretty awesome, have to say. Alright, where's Clay and Sharon? I know you guys went over here. I don't know if there's a battle over here or not, but just in case, we'll switch Zebstrika to the front. It's always nice to be prepared, right? Right, there's Clay. Herf, sir, you're the trainers Elisa was talking about, huh? I'm Clay. I'm the gym leader around these parts. Don't be expecting no welcome now. 'Cause when we lower that bridge, the Team Plasma guys we caught done escaped in all the ruckus. What a bother. Sharon, is that your slogan? We're grateful that you lowered the bridge, but how is it our fault that they escaped? You can say whatever you want. But what's important is y'all showed up, and then Team Plasma escaped. Maybe it's a little heavy-handed, but you ought to start looking for Team Plasma too. You're both talented trainers, aren't you? And he walks off. Oh, he's not done. Tell you what, if you find Team Plasma, I'll let you challenge my gym. Life's all about give and take. Off he goes. Well, I suppose that's fair. But really, we would have looked for Team Plasma even if he hadn't asked. Yeah, but all you said was, what a bother. Because, yes, you're a meanie, Sharon. You're a mean, evil person. Alright, well, we're going to have to go to an area called the Cold Storage to find Team Plasma, but we're not going to be doing that in this episode. I'm just going to check out some of the houses here and grab whatever items we can, stuff like that. Apparently there's nothing in this house, so on to the next one. We'll see what's in here. Hey, the professor gave you a Pokemon to start your journey, right? That Pokemon is still with you. If you have a strong bond, there's a move that they can teach you. Water, Grass, and Fire Pledge. They have an interesting combination in battle. They increase in damage and create field effects and all that stuff. I'm not going to worry about that because I'd much rather teach other moves to my Servine instead of Grass Pledge, especially because I can't use the combinations anyway. I don't have the other starting Pokemon. There are Pokemon that evolve when they're traded. Okay, I knew that already. Oh, you guys just are not helping me here. What in the world? Alright, what's over here? What do you want? Hoo-ha! You have a Pokedex. If you find 50 or more, I'll give you something cool. Alright, so I guess we have to come back here if we have found 50. I'm kind of surprised that I haven't found 50 at this point, but I have to be close. Alright, anyway, I didn't want to make that trade with the Minchino, so I just kind of left. Talk to this guy. Oh, if my Pokemon just knew the move Surf, I could go on the water. Yeah, all that good stuff. Alright, let's go in this house. I think this is the last one. And this is the Heart Scale house. You know there are many kinds of Pokemon. You just never say anything useful. Alright, with this girl right here, she'll ask to see a Pokemon that knows a specific move. In this case, she's asking for Retaliate. If you bring that to her today, or on the same day that she asks, she will give you a Heart Scale. And it's a surefire way to get a Heart Scale a day. And a lot of the moves are going to be TM moves, so you can just, especially because TMs are unlimited, you can just teach Pokemon the move and then get rid of it and give them another TM or whatever. And it's a good way to get Heart Scales, which we can use for the Move Relearner and the Move Tutor area, so it's a good idea to stock up on them if you can. I don't have anyone that knows Retaliate, though, and I don't feel like teaching it to anyone at this very minute, but I probably will do some of that off screen and pick up a couple of Heart Scales because they are useful. But that's going to be pretty much it for this episode, guys. I'm going to go into the Pokemon Center here and heal up. In the next episode, we'll head on down to the Cold Storage and battle our way through there because there are quite a few battles in there. And see if we can find ourselves some Team Plasma, as Clay would say. And then we'll go from there. We have a gym leader battle coming up a couple of episodes after that as well. But that's going to be it for this time, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and please stay tuned for episode number 25. Game on!